Alright, hello. Here's another song that I wrote. I wrote this one about 2 years ago, right before my dad passed away. I knew when he died that he was going to heaven, but there's that part of me inside that thought, oh, it sure would be nice if he could just let me know he got there okay. So this was a song I wrote. It's called Call Me When You Get There. Nervous father hands his daughter the keys, knowing she won't be far doesn't put his mind at ease. Daddy's little girl is heading off to school. She doesn't want him going, cause well, that isn't cool. He looks her in the eyes before he lets her go. He'll miss her terribly, but he doesn't let it show. He says, call me when you get there. Honey, you won't be far to set my mind at ease. As soon as you arrive, will you remember me, please? Before you start your climb, think of me in this chair. It's a simple request, please. Call me when you get there. Call me when you get there. Honey, you won't be far to set my mind at ease. As soon as you arrive, will you remember me, please? Before you start to find, think of me in this chair. It's a simple request, please. Call me when you get there. And as he lets her go, he hopes he's raised her right. He trusts her to God's care as he thinks of her that night. He takes a deep breath as he sits into his chair, knowing God loves her even more than he can dare. She looks at her daddy as he breathes his last breaths. She doesn't know how she'll ever deal with his death. Daddy's little girl sits with tears in her eyes, holding his hand as the sun dips from the skies. She looks him in the eyes before she lets him go. She'll miss him terribly, but she doesn't let it show. She says, call me when you get there. Daddy, you won't be far to set my mind